Hello Mrityans, I hope you all are fine. So this is our fifth video. In the previous video I had explained how the two sprites can conversate with each other, and now in this video I will explain the second program, that how you can add a sound in a program and glide a sprite. So glide over here means flying a sprite. So you are going to fly a sprite in the second program, as well as you are going to add a sound in the program. So to add a sound you are having two ways. Now let's see the IDE of Scratch. So this is an IDE of the Scratch. If you want to add a sound, first of all, the first step must always be choose a relevant sprite according to your program. So how you can choose a sprite? From this bottom button that is at the right hand side. Click on this choose a sprite button. You will see a gallery of the sprites. Now from this gallery you can see the different sprites over here. Let's take one relevant sprite, that is bird. So let's take this parrot. So before starting this we have to delete the previous sprite, the by default sprite. After choosing a relevant sprite, we are going to add a background. Now how you can add a background? From this choose a backdrop. You can choose a backdrop from the gallery. Let's take a relevant background for our program. Let's take this jungle. Now first of all, if you want to add a sound in this parrot, how you can add a sound in the program? First of all, go to the events block. Click when green flag is clicked. Now to add a sound, our first thing is to add a sound in a program. To add a sound, you will first go to the sounds block. Here you can see play sound bird until done. Now see, when we are going to run this, so the bird sound will be played until done. So the first method to add a sound is from blocks. If we add a relevant sound block, we can add a sound in our program. The next way to add a sound is go to the sound tab. Can you see this block palette? From this block palette, we are having three tabs in the block palette. The first one is code, the second one is costumes, the third one is sound. So I am going to click on the sound tab. Now here I can search for the variety of the sounds that I am having in the gallery of the Scratch. So to see the gallery of the Scratch, I will click on this button, that is choose a sound. So I will choose a sound from this gallery. So I want to search for the bird sound. So let's take this sound. How I can add this? I will just click on this. You can see the tropical birds sound is added to my program. You can see it is on second number. So if I want to add the tropical bird sound in my program, I will just click on the code tab first of all from the block palette, and then see this block play sound bird until done. I will click on this drop down button. Over there there will be one more option, that is tropical birds option. You can see it from the drop down menu. Just click on the tropical birds, play sound tropical birds until done. Now see, when I am going to click play it, The tropical bird sound started. Now the next thing is, if you want to record your own voice, the third step is, if you want to record your own voice, how you can add it. From the drop down menu, see the third option is record. How you can record your own voice? You can simply click on this record button, and after clicking on this record sound, you have to click this orange button. Here you can see begin recording by clicking the button below. So you have to first click on this button and you can start recording. So what you are going to record, what voice you can give to the bird? You can simply say hello everyone when I will start clicking on this orange button. So let's start recording our voice. I am just going to click on this orange button and I am going to say hello everyone. Hello everyone. So now see, you are having three options under this. The first one is to preview your voice. Hello everyone. The next one is re-record. If you are not satisfied with your recording, you can click on this button, that is re-record. And the third option is save. Now if you want to save this voice, you can click on this save button. Now you can see by default we were having the bird sound in the program. We have added the tropical bird sound from the sounds tab, and after that the first recording is that we have recorded our own voice. So we can also add our own recording in the program. So see, first of all I am going to the code tab. I am going to click on this first tab, that is code tab from the block palette. Now from the drop down button in the scripting area, you can see we are having one more option, that is recording 1. So I am going to click this. Now when I am going to play this program, hello everyone. So the bird is saying to all hello everyone. After this you can also add that the bird is saying hello everyone to all of the other persons. How it can say hello everyone. It will prompt this message for 2 seconds. Now if you want to increase the time limit, you can click on the button, that is time limit of the block. Now see what is going to happen. Hello everyone. So this is how we can add a sound in our program. So let's proceed how the sprite can glide from one position to another. Over here the glide means you are going to give the fly to the sprite is going to fly in a program. So first of all you can see our sprite is at the coordinates, that is x coordinates are -18 and y coordinates are -2. At this position, when the parrot is flying over this position where the coordinates are -18 and -2. Now if I want to fix the position of my parrot, what I will do, I will drag my parrot on this branch. Now see, the coordinates get changed automatically when I drag my parrot from this position to this position. So now for the gliding of sprite, first of all I am going to use by default this block, that go to x and y. X is -165 and y is -103. I have fixed the x and y coordinates for my sprite. So after that I am going to click on glide 1 second to random position. Now my sprite will glide. It will take 2 seconds to fly to the random positions. Now see how my sprite is going to fly. Before doing this, first of all, let's see how the program is going to run. Hello everyone. So every time the program is moving from top to bottom, it means that the first block will first executed, then second block will be executed, then third block will be executed. Now in this manner, let's change the sound over here. Let's take a tropical sound. Everyone. I am going to take the tropical bird sound as a background. So first of all, you can see by default every time when I will on my program, every time my sprite coordinates will be at -165 and -103. As I told that the blocks will move from top to bottom. The first plain sound tropical birds, this block was executed. Then say hello everyone for the 4 seconds. This block was executed. Then go to X and Y. This block was executed. After that glide 2 seconds to random position. This block was executed. So let's move to the glide part. I'm going to delete these 2 blocks. First of all, I am going to fix the coordinates of my sprite, that is x is -167 and y is -103. Then over here I am going to introduce the control block, that is wait for 3 seconds. My sprite will wait over here for 3 seconds. After that it will take 2 seconds to glide to fly to the random positions. Now you can see when I will click this green flag, first of all my sprite will come on the by default position, that is 165 and -103. After that it will wait for 3 seconds on the branch, then it will take 2 seconds to fly to the random positions. Again I am going to introduce the wait control block, wait for 4 seconds. Then I am going to use the next glide 1 second to X and Y. It will take 2 seconds. Now I am going to fix the end coordinates of my sprite. Let's fix the end coordinates. I am going to drag my parrot at this position so that at finally when my program is going to end, at the final coordinates of my parrot must always be at 156 and 127. Every time I want to see my parrot is sitting on this branch, and the coordinates I want are 156 and 127. So the same coordinates I am going to put over here at the place of x-axis, that is 156, and y-axis are 127. So it will take 2 seconds to move to 156 and y-axis is 127. So again I am going to run my program. Initially my sprite will be at -165 and -103. It will glide to random position. After 4 seconds it will move to 156 and 127 coordinates. See this from the sprite information box. You can see the x and y coordinates of the sprite. The end coordinates are 156 and y 127. So after that, at the end position I want that my sprite must face itself at the left side. Now it